There it is.
Just like that. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
Wow. Final two shots, Jim. I shall leave it to you.
The world 10-ball champion on top of the world. Predator WPA world 10-ball champion.
Oh, wow. What a shot. No way. What a roll.
7-9 combination. Maybe possible.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And here we go, everyone. What a great clip of our champions, our introduction. This is the YALIN WPA Men's World 8-Ball Championship. 96 players started out for $250,000 in prize fund, $70,000 to the winner, and this is a semi-final match. There are 4 left. This semi-final match and the one on table 1 between Alex Kazakis and Brian Sagyuped. Here we have Albin Ouschan from Austria and Hayato Hijikata from Japan. Both playing, having the great tournament. Hijikata defeated SVB, and Albin has been going through his opponents at a very high level. His last 3 matches were 10-3, 10-3, 10-0. So Albin found his stroke in this tournament. This is George Teachea from the USA, and I'm joined by the Dutch champion, Tim de Ruyter from the Netherlands. Hello, Tim.
Good morning, George. And
You always keep
I just
us
want
waiting.
to add one thing.
Yes.
George? Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Oh, okay. I was for a second not sure if you could hear me. I was just gonna add, I found out that Albin ran the set yesterday against Badr Alawadi from 2-0 up. So he broke and ran 8.
Yeah. I'm glad
That's
you found
crazy.
that out. I was wondering about that. Remember we talked about that, or was that Eric I was doing commentary with? Because
No,
I
that
saw
was
him during
us.
the Europe. Yeah, I saw him during the Euro tour within the last 3 months, and he was breaking the balls better than anybody I've seen for a long, long time, and was having a lot of success. And I thought he might be able to carry that success over to this tournament. But there he starts out with a dry break. But look at the nice spread.
Yeah, there's a couple banana skins though. If you look at the 8-ball, for example, does not go, blocked by the 5. I have a feeling he's gonna like going for the stripes. So definitely needs some work on that. And then I feel like the 13, for example, also blocked by quite some balls.
Well, Hayato here taking a look at the rack. He's got 60 seconds to plan his attack. They're on a 30-second time clock with 60 seconds after the break and one extension. And Angie Williams from the USA, the referee, will make sure that these guys stay in line at the table. But Hayato defeated Stefan Kasper from Germany. Great player from Germany. I mean, number one in the EPBF tour. Jeffrey Mantra from Indonesia. Luca Min from Germany. SVB. He defeated him 10-6. And Daniel Maciol from Poland. 10-5. So both these guys are at the top of their game. Look forward to a high-powered match if they can do something with the break. We've seen now a couple times, Tim, that the break has failed these players in this last day. Yesterday we had 2 matches that we did, and they just weren't breaking the balls good. I don't know if it's something in the air, in the weather, but it's a complete change from what we've seen. Yeah, the winner of this match, of course, will meet the winner of Bryant Sagyuped and Alex Kazakis. Keep in mind, Alex is ranked number 1 in the world by the WPA. And Brian Sagyuped is a sleeper. He's a sleeper, folks. He's a 769 Fargo. And not too many people know about him. He's from the Philippines. But I noticed that he played other tournaments under the U.S. flag. So I wonder about that.
Well, Hijikata working things out. Still the 12 ball now. One to get on. Played it nicely. Needed perfect speed on that to get straight on the 12. And now needs to leave himself an angle on the 15 to cross over 48 in the bottom left.
Mission accomplished. And sets up nicely for this 8-ball to take game number 1. And a good start with a table run by Hijikata off of Albin's dry break. And there we get the rerun of the rack. And while we do that, Albin Ouschan is an 828 Fargo. He's 35 years of age. He's ranked number 17 by the WPA. And his road to the semifinal match here came via Darren Sitoris from Indonesia, Richard Alinsub Pinoy from the Philippines, Hamza Saeed Ali from Eritrea, Petri Mekanen from Finland, and Bader Alawadhi from Kuwait. And as I mentioned, his last 3 matches were 10-3, 10-3, and as you said, Tim, ran out 8 racks in a row to close Bader out 10-0. Game number 2. Hijikata played in the men's doubles World Championship this past week with Naoyuki Oi. And they did not make the quarterfinals. Well, he's taking some time here. He's only got 30 seconds. Well, he's got 60 after the break.
Well, I have to say, these are laying really nice. He's really off to a good start. Might have been slightly short on this 2-ball. Would have been nice to maybe stun over to the 4. Could also draw back where he is now and take a longer 4-ball.
Extension.
Longer and a bit more cut than he probably would have liked, but looks like he's going to the 4 and the 1 first, to then drop on the 4-ball later.
Yeah, I think he finishes off this run, Tim, with a straight-in shot on the 6 and a stop shot for the 8.
That is a very good call. I'm assuming he does that too, unless he's gonna use the 6 to get to the 4-ball. But, well, I'm expecting him to play the 4 now.
Yeah.
So, you're right again.
Tim, it's not a contest. I don't mind being wrong. The player is always right. The commentator can only guess.
I'm
or
not
assume.
competing with you.
Yeah, I know. You're just keeping my score. We got to have fun, folks. We just got to have fun. Hijikata looking very strong, and there he is, straight in on the 6. This is a textbook 8-ball.
Eight ball, corner pocket.
Oh, perfect start for the Japanese. Great breaker run.
Yeah, batting 1,000. I don't know if there was a significance of showing that lady there. Maybe she's associated with Hijikata. Hayato is an 802 Fargo, ranked number 16th by the WPA, so you had number 16 and number 17 in the arena playing each other. And he's 36 years of age, from Japan. Someone mentioned that maybe he's a hayball player and spends his time there. I could not find that in my research form. In fact, I could not find very much. Except that in 2025, he was 9th in the final 16 for the China Open. In 2024, he was runner-up in the China Open. 2023, he made the quarterfinals of the World 8-Ball Championships and was also a final 16 in the Puerto Rico Open, which I was at, and I don't recall him. And to make the final 16, you would think I would. Or maybe that's the one we did remote. No, I don't think so. I think we were there. And someone just tells me he is not a hayball player, so... but he is an 8-ball player. We just saw that. Sponsored by Mezcus. Albin very interested in the break. 7 straight in. A little grouping on the left there. I think you take stripes. He only has to break out. He doesn't have to break out a ball. The 15 plays, the 9-ball plays to the side, and everything else is open. It's just a little bit of a shot to open things up here on the 14.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the 3 ball stops him for shape on the stripe at the head of the table, the 12 ball. So he's looking good. I'll tell you, he walks and talks and looks like a player.
Extension.
Well, I don't know about the top
Well, I'm
part.
not too sure about. I was just gonna say.
I
I'm
beat
not
you
too
to
sure
it,
about the
Tim. I
top
beat you
but
to it.
Corner pocket.
my Japanese not so strong.
I can speak Japanese. I can say Timi-san.
Teriyaki.
And to
Yakitori.
quote Tom Cruise, to quote Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai, I want sake.
Oh, we are mental. Okay. Well, queuing with the other hand doesn't look too solid. He does make a great shot there. The little bump on the
And he's
13
there.
won't hurt him.
It won't hurt him. He put it
Now,
perfect for the 9 ball, and then the 15 next. He's done.
Well, I would still like him to get to the 11 ball soon, though. Sure, can play the 11 to the top right, but yeah, it's a little bit of a worry for me. I think he's landed perfect on this 9. Wow, 9-15, tap the 13 in and play the 11 in the top right.
His cue ball control is excellent in the last 2 shots.
Is he still going to try and get above the 11, or is he just playing for the top right? No, top right it is. Well, he's landing perfect too. Not too much angle, not straight in. Only small stun required. Great stuff.
Eight ball, corner pocket.
Well, Albin can't say he hasn't had a shot. He got to break the opener. And in 3 games, Hayato has been perfect. As we know, pool is a very fickle game. Can he maintain through the whole match? Keep in mind, the balls are round. The rack is hand-racked, so there can be other factors than his play that might come in. And the pool gods can be mean. Yeah, I don't recall seeing him. I just don't.
And it came up dry. So now time to see what Albin can do after, well, 1 clearance and 2 break and runs from Hijikata.
And let's take a look at Albin's pedigree. 11-time Austrian champion, 7-time Mosconi Cup, MVP for Mosconi Cup, 2-time World 9-ball champion, 2021 and 2016, 2021 AZ Billiards Player of the Year, EPBF, 2016 Player of the Year, 4-time Euro champ.
Extension.
Put that on your wall. Impressive.
Yeah, definitely had a great run in the recent years. It's just that lately things have been a little bit dry for him, so it's nice to see that now in the World 8-ball he's having a deep run, and this could ignite a lot more.
Good point, Tim. His last title is 2024 Marina 9-ball Open. I've never heard of the Marina 9-ball Open, so did he get on the 6? Yes.
Well, I'm not sure whether the 5-ball goes to the left center, because that could be a tricky one, and also the red 3-ball doesn't go to the bottom right. Quite a stretch here. Oh, this is trouble. Wondering, can he still cut the 4? Oh, he's playing safe.
Well, he's left the jump shot on the 9. And he could play the 11 ball off the 14 in the side. Very, very tough shots, but I'm just looking at what he might be able to do. And he's got the 10 ball down there all by itself.
Yeah, I like the 10 ball a lot more. I don't think you can leave anything on going for the 10. Guaranteed shape on the 13.
Extension.
He might just play safe on it then. He could go off the 9, if he can see it, and get up by the 10.
But why play safe if the 10 ball is on?
Because if you miss the 10, it's not an easy shot. It's a good shot, but it's not an easy one. You probably lose the game.
But you can leave the cue ball near the short rail. Oh, he's missed it bad.
Or behind the 13. What a roll. What a roll. That may have been two-way. He may have been playing that.
Which one? 5-ball corner pocket.
Oh, he's called the 5 ball. Can he still play with the regular cue? Maybe a full cue jump?
Hayato says, I want to see this. He didn't need to jump it. He had a full ball. And
Yeah,
the two ball goes to the side. Go ahead, Tim.
I was thinking about playing the 10 and always leaving the cue ball at least to the left side of the kitchen, while he really let the cue ball go to the right side. And on the left side, I don't think he could have sold out much. Well, the 2 looks pretty tight actually to the left center. And quite high on this 3 ball.
He might be coming off the 11 here. Yeah, to get for this ball right here. And now he'll come. Let's see if he chooses to go between the 11 and the 14 or between the rail and the 14. Oh, a little too much. Just that last little, quarter roll got him.
8-ball corner pocket.
He may be able to spin this ball. We can't. There it is. He's not using any English. Looks like he can make it. And he can. Albin is on the board. And will be breaking. Can he get that break going?
Yeah, of course, we've already seen one dry break from Albin. That cost him 3 racks. Doesn't have too much time to have another dry break, I feel like. There's that 10 ball.
Wow.
Missed it by quite a bit.
Well, we've been here in Indonesia for 7 days. This is the 7th day. We had 3 World Championships on offer here. We had the WPA Predator Women's 10-Ball World Championship, and we had for the first time an all-Filipino final with Cheska Centeno and Rubalin Amit, and the Flash took it down 2-1. And then we had the Men's Doubles World Championship, which both of these were a part of. And Chinese Taipei took that down for $70,000, with Canada coming in second. And then Poland and Peru, some other semifinalists. And then for the quarterfinals, it was Greece, Hong Kong, Albania, and the Czech Republic. And now this World 8-Ball. Three balls down.
Well, if he has
have
the
a
9
shot
ball
on-
to start. I really like the
say, he
stripes
might have
if
a
he
shot
has
on-
the 9 here.
Good question, Tim. It's the only one he really has. If he can't see the 2 ball, the only thing he has is possibly the 1 if it goes by the 15, and it looks like it does. Or possibly the 2 ball. Yeah, but that's 7-5. Well, actually the 5 goes to the corner, and you can get shape for the 7 in the side. So the only problem is the 4-6. So I think he's going to take the stripes, as you call Tim. Oh, starting out with a 9. Yeah, now the only thing he has to do is get on that 10 ball, because these other 5 balls here each lead to the next.
Well, I'm slightly surprised he didn't tap in the 9 to play instantly for the 10 in the bottom left. But maybe he did not have the full pocket and felt like it was awkward to baby the ball, to play it soft.
Well, our other semi-final, Sagyuped leads Kazakis 3-1. Same scoreline as we have here. Remember, it's a race to 10. And the final will be today at 3 p.m. Indonesia time, of course. Oh, he's going to be in trouble. Unless he's able to cut. This 10 ball goes. If he wants to shoot it, it's a little tough. I don't think it's any tougher than shooting the 13 ball. And the cue ball comes up for shape on the 12.
It looked like he was playing for the 10 in the center, so that means it does go. Still somewhat of a shot needed, probably top right spin. Get to the 12. Ooh, just barely made it. It's still quite off angle.
Thirteen corner pocket.
Uh-oh. I think you can see it.
Well, that is one thing with Albin. If he hooks himself, in general, we are quite sure to find out, because a little bit easier to read than some other players. Not exactly in a bad way, but as you can see, shaking his head there. Just such a perfectionist.
Well, according to Wikipedia, they call him the smooth operator. So he had his challenges in this rack, but he was still able to close it out and run it out. And all of a sudden, the score line is nice and tight at 3-2.
Oh, slight bit more cut on the break. He didn't hit him full. Has he left something? I think only the cut on the 11 to the top right.
Six ball side pocket.
Oh, he's jumping to make the 6. Found the solids a lot easier, I think. That is true. The 2 connects to the 7. Just maybe to get to the 4 ball could be a thing. The 1 ball also maybe not so available, but does go in the right center or the bottom right corner.
He's just laying perfect here. Drawing past the 13 to get to the 4 ball. I think he's going 2 rails to get to the 3 here. And he's lost it in the... Ooh, I thought he lost it in the side pocket. Now he's got to get just right on this 3 ball. Oh, barely got by. A little tiny nudge, but he completes another table run. He's played perfect pool except for a dry break. And after 6 racks, the players are able to take a break every 6 games. So they choose to. And I'll give you a word from our sponsors. Our sponsors are YALIN, Box Billiards, Predator, Predator Group, Kamui, Ven Billiards, Isaac Billiards, the WPA, and Little Monster. Visit their websites. In fact, on PredatorCues.com, They have all the equipment, the Predator Arc table, the Arcadia cloth, the arena lights, cues, tips, jump cues. I mean, you name it, you can get it there. And one of the fun things about going there is you can get to go to the pro team and take a look at all the pro players they sponsor, along with the equipment they play with. Give you an idea if you're looking for equipment. Some statistics from the pool stat guy. You see a little bit of difference in the player overall performance. 941. He'd be at 1,000 if he would have made a ball on the break. That's how big that plays. His break percentage is 67 compared to Albin's 33. And he's getting shots after the break. Pocketed balls. Every time he's come to the table, he's had a clearance. Let's put it that way. And Albin did have one safety. It's been a great time here in Indonesia for the players. I saw a lot of photos and posts on Facebook from the players enjoying the area, the food, the tournaments, the equipment. And just prior to this, 2 weeks prior, in fact, they were in Vietnam for 10 or 11 days. So Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, all very big hotbeds of pool. Thus, Predator has taken the tournaments to them. Since they have world titles, they move the tournament around the world. But I believe November 25th through December 2nd, for 8 days, PBS series will be in Gandia, Valencia, Spain, with a men's open 10-ball, a women's open 10-ball, mixed doubles open, and the juniors under 19 and under 17 10-ball world championships. But just for those open tournaments, there's $275 of prize fund. And then December 16th through the 21st, you can put these on your calendar, folks, because you'll want to watch these streams. They will always stream 2 tables for free. But in the 16th through the 21st of December, WPA Women's World 9-Ball is coming to Jacksonville, Florida. And then there'll be a men's open and a mixed doubles tournament to accompany that. And then, of course, Las Vegas is coming for 11 days, late February and March. And the venue has changed. It will not be at the Rio. It will be at the Westgate. So a lot more to come. And here we go. Leading 4-2. Hayato Hijikata from Japan. Breaking the balls, trying to get the 10 before his opponent, Albin Ouschan. And if you just joined us, in the booth with me is Tim de Ruyter from the Netherlands.
Yeah, now a 4-2. Late and breaking. Things not looking ideal for Albin. Still a long way to go though, race to 10. But he's gonna come back to the table, Albin is. It's just a little bit more messy though with the 1 and the 11. Plus the 15 that might not go by the 3 ball. And, well, talk about the opening shot. I think he only has an easy solid. And for solids, the 7 ball is a problem, just as the 1. So he's going for opening the 1. This actually worked out perfect.
Yeah, he was able to just fly at that, Tim, because he had an insurance ball to the 5 ball sitting there, and probably the 3 ball also. So now he's looking for his next problem, which is the 7, as you noted.
Well, he could make the 5 and use the 2 to land on the left side of the 7. That is a possibility. I'm not a big fan of the 7 in the left center. But that's just based on the traumas I got during the last 2-3 weeks. We've seen so many balls being missed to the side pocket.
Yeah, these Predator Arc tables have some pretty tight side pockets. And in the World 10-Ball Championships in Vietnam at Ho Chi Minh City, the players noted that, and they have adjusted their game accordingly. They sometimes avoid them. You know, I think from here you go to the 2 ball, Tim, and from the 2 ball, he can get so good on the 7 and then have the 4 that I think it's the right play. And he's got the perfect angle. I actually like him going to the 7 ball. I don't care how tough the side pocket is. He's looking at it now, yeah. Of course, the reason I don't care how tight the pockets are is I'm in the booth. They're at the table.
Not allowed. Four ball side pocket. Oh, 7 ball side pocket.
Look how interested Hayato is in Albin's shot. He's looking to see how he's shooting it. He just takes the stop shot. He'll run the cue ball 3 rails to get on the 8. Just make sure to avoid the corner pocket. Well, it lays nice for it, Tim.
I'm not a big fan. It's going to leave a big cut on the 8. I would drop this in soft and take a longer. No. Wow, George, you're killing it. I would not want to leave myself this cut on the 8. I'd rather be longer and a little straighter. But I guess as long as you're close to your work, and that's what Albin has done, this 8 to pull one back, 4-3, possible.
And Albin has a table run off of Hijikata's dry break. You know, Tim, my reasoning for that 3-rail position shot on the 8-ball is that if he slow rolls it to try to stay long and a good line for the 8, you're just more accurate with the kind of stroke he used, and especially on a thin cut like that. He had the perfect angle to play it that way. And that's why I felt that the 3-rail shot, position shot, was better. And here's Albin, 1 game down, breaking the balls. And
well, a little bit of a different hit on the balls there, George. Not the same impact as he was breaking like earlier on. And it just seems like Albin is not able to catch up with Hijikata so far in this match.
Extension.
he'd like to play the 1 ball and open up to 3-5. I think that's the best play. Only problem is he doesn't have an insurance ball. No. He's pocketing the 1 ball and hitting the 5 and sending the 3 ball over to open them up and then run the solids.
Well, I'm thinking make the 1 and play a stop shot on the 3 ball, for example. Yeah, I like this. Only problem is he has to hit a rail. The 3 ball towards it, well, or touch the 12-14 and gets messy.
Yeah.
Actually, he's done all right not to make things messy.
Extension.
Side.
15 ball side pocket.
You know, these guys seem to be taking their time with their shots, but keep in mind, they are on the 30-second time clock with 60 seconds after the break. And 1 extension per game.
Well, kind of feel like shooting the 7 ball is nicer first, but He might have a small angle where if he plays draw, he draws himself behind the 12. So we might see him shoot this 2-ball, getting on the 6 possibly.
If the 3 passes the 14, definitely. He might remove the 11 ball here with just a little bit of a draw shot, but then he might be over a ball, so probably not. It looks like the 3 passes the 14.
Three ball side pocket.
Yeah, see. This guy plays classic 8-ball. Textbook.
Yeah, he's definitely playing some good stuff, and Albin just not able to catch up yet. These 2 balls to get midway, to get halfway to the final. Race to 10, of course. Still a long way to go, but
Pocket.
These gentlemen had now played 8 racks, and they've been perfect through 7, with 4 table runs and 3 break-in runs. And rack number 9, breaking with a 2-game lead, Hayato Hijikata. Ball down, and an open table.
yeah, this is laying really nice for solids.
Yeah.
Yeah, get up table for the 1 ball as soon as possible. Let's see, it would be nice if he takes out the 2 and the 4, just to make sure there's plenty of space near the center of the table. So maybe 2 in the bottom left, 4 in the top right, moving the cue ball up table for the 1. And then you can use the 3 ball to land
Mention.
in a big area in the center of the table to always have the 5 or the 6. I think that's probably what I like to do. There's so many options though. It's wide open.
I like what he's done here. He's taken his extension to really make sure of his pattern. So he's basically used, gosh, almost 80 seconds. And if a lot of you were wondering, how did this guy beat SVB? He's just showing you. Look how precise this cue ball is. Are you going around these balls, Tim, or straight through the 10 and the 15?
No, straight through. You just know this way if you get past, well, the front ball spot, you should always be fine. Even now he's straight on the 6 and can draw back. Or even go into the long rail. I might punch this real firm.
8-ball, corner pocket.
He is killing it right now. Difficult to stop him.
Six to 3. Six to 3, and Hayato has had 3 break-in runs and 3 table runs. Alvin has had 1 break-in run and 1 table run.
For a second sounded like there was time running out on the break, but obviously that was on the other table. Look at that 9-ball. And another great layout here for Albin. I think he can play the combination 13-9, run the cue ball into the 1 and the 14. If that works out nicely, it could be on the 10 as well. Then it's open. Needs 1 good shot here.
Is he going to do this right now, Tim? Get to that 1 ball?
Oh, I definitely would. I'm playing this combination and running the cue ball in the 14-1.
Yeah. I agree. Or as some people say, I concur. Sagui leads Kazakis 5 games to 3 in the other semifinal on table 1. And it's okay, because if I had my choice, this is the match to watch.
Extension.
Well, I would like to add one thing to Alex Kazakis, who also finished in the final. He finished second place in the World 10 Ball like a couple weeks ago. So I have to say, incredible run, even if he manages to lose a semi-final.
Just his match with Shane spoke volumes in the 10 ball with that shootout going 13-12. That means that 8 shots were made from the upper box. By Alex and 7 shots by Shane.
Oh, this is a great shot, by the way. 13, definitely one of his biggest problems. Got on it nicely. Can he get all right on his 15? Oh, that softly hit the side pocket point. Now, is he going to play with inside, running into the 2?
That would be my suggestion, Tim, is to just little inside and
oh, should be fine. Now, Albin not being able overall in this match to
8 ball
get
corner
back
pocket.
all the way together with Hijikata, but on the other side I also feel like Hijikata is not able to get the distance in, a big distance. So the Austrian hanging in there, trailing 6-4, but we both know with a couple good breaks this match might flip completely 180 degrees or 360 even.
these 2 players, after 10 games of play, have been perfect through 9. It'll be interesting on the 12th, after the 12th game, if the players or when the players take their break, when we look at stats and the difference in the break percentages and break success, it's going to be gleaming.
Extension.
Oh, this one is a lot more messy, George. If you look at the 7 and the 5, going off the solids, all the stripes not really much better. Wow. Perfect bump into the 7. The 5 does go to the bottom left, so that's a shape he could play later on, but you might be looking at it right now.
Now he's coming at the 5 from the right side after he runs these 4 balls that are in the middle of the table. Oh my. I want to replay if we have it.
Wow. Unexpected miss.
He's
on
still
the
in
6.
disbelief.
So am I.
Extension.
This means Albin does have a little bit of a shot for redemption.
You know how a lot of pool players talk about the pool gods. Well, if there is such a thing, they just granted Albin his wish.
Well, little angle on the 12 towards the long rail. Does he still have to punch it, or?
Eight ball corner pocket.
Yeah, what a steal for Albin. And a big one too. 6-5 coming up. Could have been 7-4, so big break. Will be breaking to tie things up.
Albin still perfect through that rack with a table run, even though it was after a couple balls pocketed by Hijikata. Oh, we get to see the rerun. Here we go. Oh, it caught the point going in. I didn't think it had caught the point. That's why I couldn't believe the ball was still there. But after seeing that, that ball was missed. Second ball break.
This is going to... Can you imagine you have such a break and you choose to play second ball break? I'm wondering, actually, it looked like he might have been trying just to leave things scrappy.
Definitely a change in strategy.
Extension. Three ball corner pocket.
He's going to play this with draw, I think. He's going to draw the ball off the 7. And doesn't have a shot. Oh, maybe he's got that 5 ball. If not, he'll get his jump cue, and that's what he's going.
5 ball side pocket.
Wow. What a shot there. Oh. And tied up the 2. Played a great shot, just unfortunate with how the 14 landed.
Let's see if that little jump shot wins him the game.
7 ball side pocket. Extension.
Well, what does he have on the 14? Does the 14 still go to the right center? That's the big question, George. I think it should be okay if he can make the 11, land on the 10 to the side, either have the angle to go up table or to run into the 14. Well, he's taking the 15 first.
Yes. Does he go at the 12? No.
Well, that 14 must go, right? I mean...
14 ball
Yeah.
side pocket.
Okay. That 14 made me nervous.
This got a little tricky.
Yeah, the pace, I mean, I think overall should be okay on the pace. But it's a little bit tricky as you're trying to get as straight as possible on the 10 too.
I think the direction's okay. I just think the speed can get away from him right here.
Well, that's why he didn't leave for the 10 in the bottom right. That's why he's played the 10 in the side to let the cue ball go slightly more. Well, we're going to be tied at 6.
Little by little. As the break has failed Albin, the break has also helped him. His opponent's break has not been as giving.
Well, that's also part of the strategy, right? With the second ball break, you know you're gonna leave a more messy layout. Now, if your opponent seems to not run out a couple times, that's where they're gonna play less good. You are going to get some open opportunities. Before you know it, actually breaking second ball break without managing to make a ball could actually work to win the match. I'm a big fan of the second ball break, maybe not in this hand rack format, but overall, if I feel like no ball is trying to go, I usually go to second ball break.
Well, the players did go to a break, and the pool stats guy, Michael Salmon, does come with the stats. All right, Michael. The break success. He was much higher at 75% earlier. Now he's down to 50. Still getting a shot after the break when he makes the ball. The ball pocketed. It's only 8 balls difference. Go ahead, Tim.
Just look at Albin's break success. %17%. That is, I mean, it's kind of a shocking stat. I think he really has to feel lucky to be 6 each with a 17% break success.
That means he's made 1 ball on the break out of 7 breaks. And that was his break and run.
Yet we still have to see a missed shot from Albin, so technically Hijikata, well, with 3 missed shots, the only reason why he was up is because of the 17% break success.
Well, this is a close match, and the score proves it, but at 6-4, I kind of felt Albin had a good chance because, he hasn't had any break and runs. He hasn't had a good break, but he's still in the game at 6-4. And now they're tied at 6. I wonder if he goes with the second break or if he tries to get offensive again. Seen some very, very good play this week. We saw a great match out of Dennis Grabe, and then we saw a kind of a messy one, Tim. Do you recall that one? Was that you and I, or was that Eric and I? We saw one where he was just very offensive, playing very, very good. And then in his last match that we saw him on TV against Kachi, they both had a horrible time with the break. And it was testing for both of them.
Yeah, we've had very mixed results on the break in this tournament. I would say maybe we've done quite some commentary on this table. Maybe this table has a magic curse on it, who knows. But then also we've seen a lot of players like break and run big packages on this table, so it remains a mystery.
Well, Tim, you just brought something to mind. In clubs and pool halls, sometimes you have one table on one side of the room and another table on the other side of the room, and they play different. They play completely different. They're maintained the same, but one's close to the door, one's close to the corner with, no different variances as far as temperature or anything like that, dryness. And they play different, and it might be the same here. Maybe some of these other tables play different as to the location in the room. The humidity in the room, the temperature in the room, things like that. But
could be it.
We've really seen it, though. It's been, on one table, one day they're breaking real good. The next day, they can't buy one. And, you have some great breakers in the game. Grabe, Kachi, Shane, Albin, and this gentleman right here, Hayato. He started out like a ball of fire, but then 30 minutes later, someone used a fire extinguisher.
good shot there to open up the 2 and the 4 cluster. That's one thing now with Albin breaking the second ball break. The layouts are not as easy as they came earlier. Now, I have to say this one a lot easier than the last one. 14-10 gives him the 13 to the bottom right. The 15 is near. Just getting to the 9 ball, that might be a problem, George.
No, he can get there from the 10. He can get there from the 13. I don't think it's a problem. In fact, I think he might get to it right now. Shoots this softly, bumps the 5, and he's on the 9. But he'd rather be on the 13. The 13 is harder to get on.
Well, it's only a race to 4 from this point, and then again, Hijikata looking to take the initiative. Ooh. Did catch that probably a little thicker to hold the cue ball.
Oh, a little testy here.
Pocket. 8 ball corner pocket.
I favor him to make this, but that cue ball is going to be traveling. As long as it doesn't go between the 3 and the 6.
Oh, just barely dropped. Used all of the pocket there and needed a bit of gravity, George.
And gravity came into play. And Albin's dry break leads to another table run by Hijikata, of which he has 4, along with 3 break and runs. I think that 8 ball took longer to go in that pocket than, it would take to serve a cup of coffee. It just kind of hung there, didn't it, Tim?
Yeah. What? Well, he's sticking with the same break. He's still faithful.
There's a ball.
Oh, he finds one. And look at this. I think he might be on either of them. I don't mind the solids.
Well, that's the only shot he has a shot on. Otherwise, he's playing a combination on the 14-13.
Well, might be. I'm not too sure, but might be on the 10 ball too.
Oh,
But then still, it's a little bit more of a cut. And if he still
call.
has the 7,
Good
the
call.
6 goes to the side. Just the 4 ball. I mean, the 7 ball would be one to
7 ball, corner
be
pocket.
a little bit annoying to get to. That's why it's ideal to take it now. Oh, I like this actually. Cut the 7 in, run softly into the 14. Then cut the 2 ball in and run into the 12.
Tim, I actually prefer playing the 6 ball from here because you get on the 5. And from the 5, you can get on any ball you want. From right here, he's got to worry about what might happen with the other balls there. And it
Well,
was the
he
same
has to
kind
do
of shot.
something with the 12 ball as soon as possible, and I just really like my odds to doing that right now with the 2. As long as you catch any piece of the left side of the 12. Well, he might be waiting with this, but
No, I think he's going to play the open him up. He's not guaranteed a shot afterwards, though.
oh,
And he missed the ball.
oh, the disappointment there. I think the shot clock got him there because he dropped down and swung at it real fast. Now, is the 2 ball blocking enough of that corner for the 12 not to go? If that's the case, Albin in quite a bit of trouble.
Extension.
Well, he's just answered that question for you, but we don't know the answer. By the way it looks to be laying there, I'm going to say no. I don't think the 12 ball goes past the 2 or even using the 2. But this is not the angle to you make that call. Well, Albin thinks it does. He played for it.
12 ball, corner pocket.
Drawing back for the 10. Oh, look at this. How cold is that?
Such a big moment too for either player. I mean, you could see the disappointment from Hijikata when he missed that 12 ball due to the shot clock. And now the disappointment for Albin. It's called the 10 in the side, but oh, he's got close. And look
He's
at the
gonna leave a
leave.
tough
Look
shot.
at this.
He's going to leave a tough shot. He might put him back in the same spot. Oh, he can make the 9. Never mind.
Four ball, corner pocket.
He's going to go for the ball.
Oh, he did go for the cut. How aggressive is that? He's hooked himself fully. Why did he not just play safe, George?
It was hard to, Tim. I was looking at that. The only place he could play safe to is up to the very top of the table on the right, and he either gives up the 14 or the 10 ball.
2 ball, side pocket.
He couldn't play safe on both balls. I was looking at that and just
3
wondering.
ball, corner pocket.
Well, another missed ball, and they're piling up. I think he had 3, or was it? He had 3 missed balls. I think the last stats. 3 or 4. +1. Well, the one thing I'll say for Hijikata is he has proven himself to be quite the player. And the heat, the pressure is real for both of them. There was a shot that Albin played earlier that kind of turned half a ball too much. And I think he was afraid of having that happen here. So he gave himself more angle.
8-ball, corner pocket.
And tied again at 7 apiece. Are we having fun yet, folks?
Well, if you're not having fun yet at 7 each, I have a feeling you might be on the wrong channel. Can you believe he's finally made a ball on the break? And found himself in big trouble. He's missed the 2-ball here. I said he missed the 12-ball earlier, but that was a mistake. I meant the 2-ball. Then here Albin hooking himself, almost kicking the 10 in. Yeah, and I'm not too sure how to cut on the 4, but back and forth. They both are realizing how important this final stage of the match is, and I'm very sure we're going to see more drama. This won't be just a 3 back and out, I feel like.
Well, this is Monday afternoon. Monday morning, this match started at 11 a.m. And the reason it's all dark around the arena is they've cleared out all the tables. This is the last day of the tournament, and all they need are the 2 arena tables and maybe a practice table for the players. So I'm sure that having all day, they've cleaned them all out. And this is what you see left in the venue.
Oh, the frustration. Look at that 12-ball.
Oh, yeah. Careful. Got to be careful with that, but you can see. And I don't have the words.
Yeah, and imagine what he's left on the table too. I mean, maybe the 10 only goes to the top right, so that's a little bit of work. But if you get on the 12, stop shot 14, you're on the 15, 13 is next to the side, and the 8 is open. So I just feel like it might be just all about 10. Maybe 12, 14, 15, 10. He's looking at the 15 here. 15,
Well,
13, 10, 12, 14.
You also have the 13 to go for the 10.
Yeah, I think that's what he's playing. 15, 13, 10. And he just left the 12 ball in front of the side. In case he got awkward on the 10, he was always going to have something after. Or is going to have something after.
Extension.
And playing for the 10 ball. Head rail and back down. Oh no, he's going to go straight to it. Playing for a window here.
Yeah, slightly surprised. I was gonna say, if he was going to play drawback, I wouldn't really understand. He had plenty of room to land in where he is now. It was actually a difficult shot on the 12 to stay on the correct side of the 14. Held it really nicely with some drag.
Eight ball side pocket.
Oh, hit that a little firmer than he wanted to. Cue ball on the rail.
Well, I will say, Tim, that's a great run out again. Eight table runs. Out of 15 games. 2 break-in runs, so that's 10. 2/3 of the racks will be perfect.
Well, I think it is interesting the fact that Albin did go for the full hard head-on break again. Probably felt like, okay, I got some momentum now. This time it's gonna work out. Well, I didn't. Now breaking to arrive at the mountain. I really do like the position where they are breaking the balls from, so I don't think that is really the issue. Maybe it's about how square they are hitting them, but I don't mind it.
You can't hit many squarer than that.
Make a ball.
9 ball. 9 ball. Oh. Nope. Jeez.
Well, the only good news I have for Hijikata is the fact that I don't think Albin has a starter on the solids. The solids are at least wide in the open. The stripes, if you look at the 10 ball on the left long rail, that needs some work for sure.
He may have the one.
Well, if he's on the one, then I would say this is a very easy run out, but
he must not be.
Shoot the 12.
Well,
ball, corner pocket.
the one positive thing about all the dry breaks is the table or the break is not favoring anyone. They're both struggling.
Extension.
But sometimes the frustration can, put you on tilt.
Pocket.
No other way to say it.
Oh, he's opened it up. But he's tied the 11 ball now. Sure, he could still run into the 11. But is he guaranteed to be on this 11 after, George?
I don't know, Tim. If he shoots this 15, it's going to have to be with speed to get the cue ball out of there. Otherwise, he gets stuck. He's going to hit underneath the 11. It's going to stay there. See? He's going to have to hit it with some speed.
Call that still.
Does he play?
Sure, he is on the 13, but I really would not like to leave myself a combination. Because if you run out of shape on the 10 after, then your run is done.
I'm with you 100% there. I was looking at that, and I say that he really wants that 11, or make sure he gets a really good shot on the combo. But even so, the combo, the 10 ball runs away from the pocket.
$11 ball, corner pocket.
And you couldn't risk trying to get between those balls to get it at the ball. So here's what he's dealt. Now he's got a deal. Oh, nicely done.
Played it well.
Very nice.
Ball side pocket.
Alvin is at the table here. He's got an open rack. Cue ball frozen on the bottom rail.
12 ball, corner pocket.
Tough shot. Shooting the 12 ball, I believe, to the corner. He's good. He looks... The balls lay very, very well for him to tie this match up at 9. But he still has to pocket 4 balls in the 8. 1 down. Yeah, he's got to get out here. He's perfect on the 13 to get on the 11 to get on the 13, and then the 8 ball right next to it. Coming back just a few inches.
Eight ball corner pocket.
And Albin completes the table run, and they are tied at 9, each player running out from the opponent's dry break. 18 games, so the players will take a timeout, and hopefully we can get the difficulties. It's a 7-minute timeout.
Yes. I told him that. I'm good, thank you. You can keep it. No matter what, it's only one more yard. What is it? Not right now. Thank you.
And here comes Albin back into the arena. Both players are back. Angela is racking the balls. And it will be Albin Ben breaking. And to this point, it's been a disadvantage to break, Tim. You're back. It looks like we're back. I don't know about the stream, but we are back.
Well, they took a break, so I thought we were taking a break too. It's been a long
it's okay.
one.
They got it up and running. This is the final game. They're tied at 9. The break has been a disadvantage for the past 4 breaks. 5 breaks. They have made a ball in the break in 1, 2, 9 games. I might be wrong there, though. I think there was a ball made somewhere along the line. But this is the important one. He wants a ball down here so bad he can taste it. He might throw his cue against the wall if he doesn't make a ball into break.
From the center.
Ten ball.
Needs the 10.
Oh.
Oh, the 10 gets bumped.
Cheers. There,
The 1 ball goes.
there goes the ball. And
Wow.
Albin is celebrating. There was 2 balls that were dead in the hole, but the guy kissed out, and then all of a sudden that last ball trickled in. So Albin's taking a look around here.
Extension? Oh.
Oh boy. Now he's going to have to hurry because of those wasted seconds. Playing the 6.
Extension.
Oh, he's perfect on the 4. He's out here. If he gets on this 5 ball, he's out. He'll play the 4 ball, the 3 ball. Come up for the 5 or the 2.
Well, I find the
Probably
2 a
come up
little
for-
bit interesting still.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at, Tim. I see the same thing. It's like, all right, the 2 ball. He's got to play the 7 before he plays the 2 ball. So you just play the 5, 7, get on the 2 after the 3, of course. So you want to get good. You want the cue ball up by the 14 for the 5.
Well, the other
And now
table.
the 2 ball next.
Alex Kazakis on the hill, 9-8 against Brian Seguiped. That's another cracker. Well, could land.
Big.
I like to actually land. If you can land on the 2 ball now, the 7 lays nicer to get the 8 in the left center. He will go far
hasn't.
enough. I actually think he was trying to play the 2 for the bottom right, which could have also played for the bottom left. So, not too sure. Did pocket the ball a little bit on the thick side. And I can
Well,
now actually confirm that Alex Kazakis is through to the final. So it is possible to have an all-European final. He's perfect on this 2 ball now.
and there it is. Now it's just a matter of this 8 ball laying right above the side pocket to get into the final to meet Alex Kazakis. These 2 have a history of playing each other quite a bit, and Albin Ouschan does go into the final. Hayato Hijikata, what a fine tournament, and a new player on the international scene that we haven't seen much of. Is rather evident with his performance here at the YALIN World 8-Ball Championship. So, at 3 p.m., you'll have the final between Albin Ouschan and Alex Kazakis. Wow, what a match, Tim. What's your takeaway on this match, Tim?
Well, that certainly, I'm hoping to see more balls go in the final on the break. Because the break has been nerve-wracking.
You know, the break is fair for both players, but it is also very frustrating for both players. They both break the ball so good, and for nothing to go in consistently for both players has got to drive them crazy. I mean, it does. But I will say there was 10 table runs off of dry breaks out of 19 games. So this match was played at a very high level. And it's just the break that hurt, that made it, did change the game. So be back to join us at 3 p.m. when Alex Kazakis and this man right here in the green and black shirt, Albin Ouschan, will meet for the World 10-Ball Championship, World 8-Ball Championship, and $70,000 to the winner. This has been George Teachea and my friend Tim de Reuter bringing you the live action here in Indonesia. What a match we just had.
There it is.
Just like that.